the animal kingdom. Should be a good day. Every time we come to this park, I swear we're just rushing the whole time. And then we leave early. Sunset. We're getting on the safari with our Rad P group and see if we can find any animals. See if you can see any Yetis, see Sasquatches off in the background. Put in the comments if you see anything that looks like a Sasquatch. Just put the time code from the video, or the time number. Here we go. Oh yeah, they took out the story of the poaching now, so it's just a safari. Just kind of cool. The story was kind of forced before. My whole life I was taught that what you see with your eyes, you value with your heart. Guys, how many in your group? 18. What you see today was the expression of this is the end.
Brown animals with the white stripes.
Can you see it, honey?
It's an old copy, and while they're striped like zebras, they're actually the closest known relative to the giraffe. They're so shy and reclusive, they were not discovered by Western society until 1901. And this pair is joined by a yellow-backed diker laying down near the edge of the bushes at the very back. It's the largest of the diker species, and diker is an Afrikaans word which means diver, and they get that name from their habit of diving headfirst into the bushes in order to escape from predators. To the left is the local watering hole, which is a frequent gathering place for many animal species, and it's usually a pretty good place for us to catch a glimpse of a black rhino. Black rhinos can weigh up to 3,000 pounds and are capable of charging at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. More than 5,000 pounds. It's even bigger than the black rhinos get. I know I glimpsed one, but it wasn't the best view, so I didn't stop for it. We'll keep moving along the river, see if we can get a little bit better view. Whoa, something's moving through the water off to the left. Just under the water. Oh, I can see a black shadow down there in the water. Oh, and look what's on the other side of this island. There's not just one hippo, there is a whole group of hippos resting out here in the middle of the river.
Olha o jacaré! Olha o tamanho dos hipopótamos.
They'll spend most of their time in the water, but they do come up on shore. Normally they do so to graze, and they can eat up to 150 pounds of grass in a single day. There are Nile crocodiles in the river below. They are one of the largest reptiles in Africa, capable of reaching up to 20 feet in length and weighing up to 1,500 pounds. And they always look a little bit hungry to me. I don't think we're gonna stick around for too long. Instead, I think we'll head off to my favorite area of the reserve, which is the savannah. And it's home with some more of our unique and amazing animals. Rough, jagged, broken edges to its spot pattern is a Maasai giraffe. And then hiding up here in the tall grass, there's a giraffe with some larger spots with some smooth edges to it. That is a reticulated giraffe. They're the two types of giraffe we see most commonly here on the reserve. Up in the bushes off to the left, the eland is the largest species of antelope in Africa. They can reach up to 6 feet tall at the shoulders and weigh up to 2,000 pounds. Like the little water buck that's off to the right that trim up along the edges and get all the small spots the larger animals miss. Using this system, this environment is able to provide a wide variety of animals with plenty of food. So right there is a huge African elephant. Now they are the largest land mammals on the planet. They can eat up to 300 pounds of food a day. And this one is not alone. Look to the left, there is a troop of mandrills hiding here underneath the trees. Big male sitting back there grooming a female, and then there's a couple of youngsters, one's up in the trees and then one's sitting right there in that pile of leaves and grass there on the ground. Looks like there's a watering hole coming up ahead. We'll see if there's any elephant visitors down here. Don't see any elephants. Oh, but I do see another group of visitors coming up on the left. It's a flock of greater flamingos. And they are the lightest pink of the flamingo species. They get their coloring from the food that they like to eat. They get it from the keratin in the brine shrimp they like to feed on. So these birds aren't born pink, they are actually born gray, and it takes about 2 to 3 years of eating brine. A full-grown adult white rhino weighs between 4,000 and 5,000 pounds, so this little one's still got a long way to go before it reaches full grown. Despite our best efforts, white rhinos are still under constant threat from poaching, and they are hunted for their horns, which are considered extremely valuable on the black market. And sadly, the poachers are not only well-financed, but also well-equipped with increasingly more sophisticated technology that they can use to hunt these magnificent animals. A couple more of them moving off through the bushes off to the nice lioness setting up here at the top of the copy as well. She's also sleeping up there, hiding behind this one boulder. Be able to run at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Also off to the right, looks like there's another set of antelope. That is a pair of bontebok. And sadly, due to poaching, we do believe bontebok are now extinct in the wild. The only place you'll really see them is on a reserve like this one. Kind of blend and merge together. That helps to confuse the predators and make it difficult for them to pick out a single target. But to answer the age-old question of what color is a zebra, zebras are actually black with white stripes, and the way you're able to tell is by looking at the inside of a zebra's nose. When you do that, you'll see that the inside of their noses are black, which means that the skin of the zebra is black. So zebras themselves are black with white stripes, and no two stripe patterns are ever the same.
Look at that tree. Awesome. We have returned to Expedition Everest. You excited, Rachie? To see the giant meerkat up in the mountain?
Surprisingly enough, Nepal is not that cold in December.
There's our ride. Here we go. Isn't Everest awesome? That ride is just so cool. You know, the G-force that you feel during it, at least at 2 points, is just so good. The downward force is so good.
It's my favorite song! Oh, come on, that's Christmassy.
It's never Christmas until Grandma gets ran over. So now we're gonna go ride Dinosaur. Basically, go back in time, take a look at the dinosaurs, and come back. You can only do it at Disney World.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Dinosaur. I love looking at these for the scale. It's like if that was actually real to scale. Well, that is to scale, but if that was real, it'd be crazy. The ones over here are even cooler because they're bigger. Like these over here. You know how scary a grizzly bear is? I can't imagine being around this thing. That would freak me out. Imagine
could develop such a nice patina.
Yeah. You're right. I think
That's an Antiques Roadshow term.
Yeah, we were watching American Pickers last night. Man, seriously, it blows my mind.
You're such a boy. Dinosaurs, yay!
I'm not like Sheldon, I don't like trains, but I do love dinosaurs. This thing's even more terrifying because that's to scale. That's like a replica of the actual thing. That's even bigger. That's like twice the size as the one that was outside. I think it basically built around its mouth. Wow.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
The dino is an iguanodon, vegetarian. Continue patrol.
Look at this turtle up here. That's the scale. That's crazy. Wow. Hey. I mean, I'll be honest, the Dino Institute, you know, Dinosaur the attraction, it has a very Jurassic Park feel to it, since it's like an industrial technology based story, and you know, just look at the welcome center. It's just like the one in Jurassic Park, but I don't care if it's like total ripoff. It's so good. it's not a total ripoff. I should take that back. That was a poor choice of words. I mean, the art direction is a total ripoff, but everything else is totally unique, and I find it just very awesome. I mean, I've ridden the Jurassic Park ride at Universal Studios Florida here. I think it's Islands of Adventure. I don't remember. I've only been there once, and I have fond memories of it. I mean, I'm a big fan of Jurassic Park. I thought the movie was amazing. I've watched it just hundreds of times, and probably gonna watch it again once we get home. But you know, I'm just excited. I love it. You guys share my excitement. Do you like Dinosaur, the attraction? In the comments, put your favorite dinosaur if you have one. If not, put your favorite attraction. Hi, Rachie.
Vlog bombing you.
Okay, where are we off to next?
Bathroom.
Oh, I love that ride. No, not really. A related animal to the Triceratops, I'm sure. Look at that. That's amazing. So you guys see here? I was reading a sign back there, and they said they planted only the plants that would have been around during the Cretaceous period that basically didn't get killed off by the asteroid impact that killed off all the dinosaurs. So on these trails though, if you're walking over here by Dinosaur, there's like little sensors, and I mean there's not many. I've only tripped one of them, but there's little sensors that'll trip a sound, and there's a speaker in the woods, and it'll play the sound of a dinosaur, like just like a plant eater, but still. Let's see if I can trip one here. I think there's a speaker back there. Yeah, maybe not. There's something up here. Hear that? Maybe it's on a timer. I'm not quite sure if there's a sensor or anything. He's just laying in the sun.
It's still there? Well, yeah. It's basically, it actually is basically still twins too. Because they're taller, you know. You imagine if your head only comes like this much off the ground, you know, even like a kid this tall.
Just finished eating that Restaurantosaurus in Dino Land in Animal Kingdom. And I had a hot dog with macaroni and cheese on it. Very good. Rachie had chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Now we're gonna ride Dinosaur a third time, and then head over to watch the Lion King show, Rad Pete. And that's, I don't know. I'm not sure what else we'll do. It's been a nice overcast and now sunny day at Animal Kingdom. We're probably going on, higher 70s in temperature. It was quite humid this morning. Now it's starting to kind of, I don't know, cut through the humidity a bit with the sun. It's time to go ride Dinosaur.
The dinosaur's coming this way.
Love it.
I'm gonna be back on corridor 3. Over. All teams in corridor 3. Copy. Loud and clear.
I don't think we came in. No, we didn't come in.
Huh. Never noticed that before.
Mas você vai vir com a dentro?
And Walt.
There's a lizard on Daisy's beak. Okay, a recap of the day today by Rachie.
Dinosaur, 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 food, and dinosaur.
And where are we now?
Dinosaur. Oh, there's a bathroom break in there too, somewhere.
Yeah. We rode Everest a couple times.
Yeah, Everest a couple times.
What else did we do today?
Just came out of Festival of Lion King. That was cool. We've never seen that before.
That was very cool.
I like that better than the Nemo show.
Listen to me. I'm warning you right now that that ride is scary.
So,
Very scary.
Park.
what are you looking forward to?
Dinosaur. And more food.
For some reason, you guys, not the dinosaur is like some, you know, I mean, it's an e-ticketed. Isn't it an e-ticket? I mean, it is, yeah.
I mean, if they still had the old ticket books, this would be e-ticket.
All right, so it is a premier attraction, but I mean, it's not the, you know, Everest is the attraction right now, and then they're working on Avatar also. Eventually. But I mean, for some reason, this trip we're just like really into the dinosaur. I know I am. I don't know about Rachie.
What?
Dinosaur. Are you really into it?
Yes, I really like it. I've been on Indiana Jones, so at Disneyland, and the ride vehicle, and actually the ride layout, the track, the shape of the track is exactly the same as Indiana Jones on Disneyland. So I have that for comparison, and Indiana Jones is very, 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 very
I can't wait to do Indiana Jones if it's, you know, the vehicle's the same and the layout's the same. I think it's awesome. One thing I was going to say is funny is my mom has this dog named Piggy, and he's a miniature pinscher, and he bobs his head up and down when he's all excited. And the raptor in this, here's a clip of the raptor, and here's a clip of the dog Piggy. I think they have the very same kind of animal rhythm with their face.
Time to get serious. Marking autopilot on only.
So what do you think? Are those too similar, or am I just crazy? I think I spent a little too much time around that dog anyway, so that's probably why. So now the raptor, to me, is just like the dog.
You think you're gonna cry, Jack?
Oh, I'm hiding in the